I've lost a lot of people in recent times. Then I lost my mom, my dad, my eldest brother, then a friend of mine who happens to be my henchman, my driver, my bouncer in one person, Ogologo. You've heard that song with One Day Cool that I did. When he said, "Money long like Ogologo," that's the guy he was singing about. Not long after Sound Sultan died, then KP now died. So it was a lot. So with KP's own, I flew to Toronto. I flew to Toronto for the funeral. Walked in. They asked me to speak. I couldn't because I knew I was going to cry. And they said I should be one of the pallbearers. And at that moment, as we were walking towards the cemetery, it hit me that this is my guy. Like we lived together. Life is fickle, and you start realizing that, man, it's just the favor of God that is keeping us alive. We got to the side, the cemetery, brought out the casket, dropped it on one board. Then one machine now came, picked it up, and lifted it and put into the ground. So they pressed this button, and the casket was just going in. As I was standing right there, I looked around, looked at the cemetery, looked at all the things that was happening, and that was when it hit me that it was the first time that I was attending a funeral. All the while in a burial at the grave. If you're a Nigerian and you went to, usually in Nigeria it's only burial we attend. Bro, if you see that cemetery was so beautiful, to die go hungry you. I dey tell you, as I did in my mind, I was like, right, if that year they bury you, you rest in peace. That is where you rest in peace. I knew at that moment that my guy was going to rest in peace. Because if you go to those Nigerian cemetery, Aton cemetery, but as you're walking into the cemetery, you feel witches. The breeze of witches will just, the smell of death will embrace you. You go there, that cemetery that they bury people on top of people. Now, overlapping. See, let me tell you, bro, I want to ask you one question. Since you came to America, right? When you be in Nigeria, when you are sleeping, you will now feel like wish depress you. Madam, you confirm, it happened to you, man. How long have you been here? Not so long. But since you came here, have you felt that thing since? No. You see all those wish, they press you for Nigeria, for Lagos. Now the witch from Aton Cemetery. Remember that you want to wake up, something will be pushing you down until you shout, "Blood of Jesus!" Yes. It only happens mostly in Lagos, around that Yaba area. Wish pressing people. If you walk around Yaba at night, around 3 a.m., walk around that road, you just be hearing, "Blood of Jesus! Blood of Jesus!" From different compounds. "Blood of Jesus!" Oh boy, it's only in the cemetery abroad that they should be writing "rest in peace," because they are resting in peace. That Aton Cemetery, they should not be writing "rest in peace" on those tombstones. They should just be writing "go well, oh, it go better, look road, oh, save Johnny, Nama you be.